If God's advice has touched your heart, you can support the channel by donating via the QR code or the link in the description. May God bless you.
My child, I need you to pay undivided attention to my words right now and nothing else. I need to tell you something that will completely change how you see the past year of your life. While you thought you were struggling, I was fighting for you. While you felt alone, I had armies positioned around you that you could not see. And while the enemy thought they were winning, I was orchestrating victories in realms beyond your comprehension. What I am about to reveal will explain every closed door, every sudden ending, every unexplainable protection, and every narrow escape you experienced. You were never as vulnerable as you felt. You were never as alone as it seemed. And today I am pulling back the veil so you can see what I have been doing behind the scenes. If you can feel the weight of this message already, if something in your spirit is confirming that this word is for you, I want you to type the word protected in the comments right now. That simple act of acknowledgement opens your spiritual eyes wider to receive what I am about to show you. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and share this video with someone who needs to know they are not fighting alone. Because what I am about to reveal is not just information. It is confirmation of battles you survived without even knowing you were in them. Let me start with something you need to understand about spiritual warfare. Most of my children only see the physical battles. They see the person who betrayed them, the opportunity that fell through, the relationship that ended, the sickness that came, and they think those are the real battles. But I see deeper. I see the spiritual forces that set those things in motion. I see the assignments that were sent against you. I see the plots that were designed to destroy your destiny, your faith, your peace, your purpose. And here is what you need to know. Every single attack that was meant to take you out, I intercepted before it reached you at full force. You have no idea how many times I shielded you from devastation, how many accidents I prevented, how many evil schemes I dismantled, how many spiritual arrows I redirected. There were moments when you should have been destroyed, but you are still here. There were situations that should have broken you, but you recovered. There were attacks designed to end your calling, but you are still standing, and you thought it was luck or your own strength. But it was me. I placed angels at intersections you do not remember. I whispered warnings that made you change plans at the last second. I gave you discernment that caused you to avoid people who looked safe but carried destruction. I delayed your steps so you would miss the trap. I accelerated your movement so you would escape the ambush. Every decision, every delay, every detour was my hand guiding you away from what was waiting to consume you. The enemy had detailed plans against you. They studied your weaknesses. They knew what would hurt you most. They sent people into your life to manipulate and derail you. They coordinated spiritual attacks that lined up with your vulnerable moments. But what they did not account for was me. They did not account for the fact that you belong to me. They did not account for the blood that covers you. They thought they were dealing with you alone, but they were dealing with me through you. This is why certain attacks came suddenly but left just as suddenly. This is why enemies who seemed powerful disappeared the next day. This is why hopeless situations turned around without explanation. I was fighting. I was moving. I was dismantling their plans. And while you were weeping, I was warring. While you were confused, I was creating solutions. While you wondered if I saw you, I was standing between you and every force that wanted you dead. And here is the part that will blow your mind. Some of the worst attacks never reached you because I stopped them before they manifested. There were curses spoken over you that I silenced. There were spiritual weapons formed that I shattered. There were people assigned to destroy you, and I redirected their paths. You were protected from battles you never had to fight because I fought them in the spiritual realm on your behalf. This is why you sometimes wake up feeling exhausted even though nothing visible happened. That exhaustion is evidence that a battle took place in the spirit while you slept. While your body rested, your spirit was engaged in warfare, and I was there fighting with you for you and through you. The enemy sends attacks at night because they think you are unaware. But I never sleep, and every attack in darkness is met with my light, my power, my angelic forces. Some of you experienced sudden illnesses that came and left mysteriously. Some had accidents that should have been fatal but walked away unscathed. Some narrowly avoided being in places where tragedy struck. Some felt a strong urge to leave a location right before something dangerous happened. Those were not coincidences. Those were my interventions. I moved you, I healed you, I protected you. You are alive today not because the enemy was weak, but because I am stronger. I need you to go back and look at your life with new eyes. Look at the relationships that ended abruptly. I removed those people because they were carrying assignments against your destiny. Look at the jobs you lost. I closed those doors because staying there would have killed your purpose. Look at the moves that did not work out. I blocked those paths because danger was waiting on the other side. You thought you were losing, but you were being saved. You thought doors were closing on you, but I was closing them for you. Drop a comment below and say I see it now if this is making you rethink everything you went through. Because understanding my protection in hindsight changes how you walk forward. When you realize I have been shielding you all along, you stop being afraid of what is coming next. You start trusting that even when things look bad, I am working something good. You stop panicking when plans fall apart because you know I am rearranging things for your benefit. Now let me talk about the people I removed from your life. Some of them you are still mourning. You still wonder why they left, why the friendship ended, why the relationship did not work, and you blame yourself. You think you did something wrong, but what you do not see is that I saw their true intentions. I saw the poison they were slowly feeding you. I saw how they were subtly manipulating your mind, draining your energy, and pulling you away from your calling. They looked harmless. They seemed loyal. But I saw the agenda hidden beneath the surface. I removed them not to hurt you but to save you. If they had stayed, you would not be where you are today. If they had remained in your life, they would have talked you out of your destiny. They would have convinced you to settle. They would have made you doubt my voice. They would have slowly turned you against my plans for you. So I created situations that exposed who they really were. I allowed their masks to fall so you could see the truth. And even though it hurt at the time, that pain was temporary. The destruction they were planning was permanent. Some of those people are still trying to reconnect with you. They reach out periodically, testing if you will let them back in. But I need you to stay discerning. Just because someone apologizes does not mean they have changed. Just because they miss you does not mean they are good for you. I removed them for a reason. Do not undo my protection by opening doors I deliberately closed. Trust that if I wanted them in your life, they would still be there. The fact that they are gone means they served a purpose for a season. But that season is over, and here is something else. Some people were never meant to be in your life at all. They were planted by the enemy to monitor you, distract you, and derail you. They entered your life during vulnerable moments when you were lonely, confused, or desperate for connection. And because you were not discerning at the time, you let them in. But I saw them coming. I knew what they were sent to do. So I began the process of exposing them and removing them before they could complete their assignment. This is why some relationships felt off from the beginning, even though you could not explain why. This is why you had a gut feeling about certain people but ignored it. That gut feeling was me warning you. And when you finally listened, when you finally stepped away, I honored that obedience by completely severing the connection so they could not pull you back. You are not being paranoid when you feel cautious around certain people. You are being protected. Not everyone who smiles at you is for you. Not everyone who speaks kindly has pure intentions, and I am sharpening your discernment so you can recognize the difference. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already, because I am going to keep releasing messages that help you understand spiritual warfare, divine protection, and how to walk in the authority I have given you. This is not just feel-good content. This is strategic spiritual insight that will keep you alert, aware, and aligned with my plans. When you subscribe, you are saying yes to deeper revelation. You are saying yes to clarity that keeps you ahead of the enemy. You are saying yes to hearing my voice above all the noise. Let me talk about the attacks that felt personal, the betrayals that cut deep, the rejections that left scars. I know it felt like those things were meant to destroy you, and in the natural they were, but in the spirit I was using those very attacks to build something in you that could not be built any other way. I was using the pressure to create strength. I was using the pain to develop resilience. I was using the isolation to deepen your intimacy with me. Every blow that was meant to break you became the tool I used to shape you into a warrior. The enemy did not realize that every time they sent an attack, they were actually contributing to your transformation. They thought they were tearing you down, but I was using their attacks to build you up. They thought they were weakening you, but I was using their assaults to strengthen you. They thought they were isolating you, but I was pulling you away from distractions so you could focus entirely on me. They thought they were stealing your peace, but I was teaching you how to find peace in the middle of war. You came out of those battles different, stronger, wiser, more dependent on me, more aware of the spiritual realm, more equipped to fight, and that was always my plan. I never waste pain. I never allow suffering without purpose. Every battle you faced was preparation for the battles ahead. Every attack you survived was training for the warfare you are about to engage in. Because you are not just a survivor, you are a warrior, and I am positioning you to help others win battles they do not even know they are in. Some of you right now are in the middle of a battle that feels relentless. The attacks keep coming, the pressure keeps building, the enemy keeps sending wave after wave, and you are wondering how much more you can take. Let me tell you something. The intensity of the attack is directly proportional to the size of your calling. The enemy does not waste resources on people who are not a threat. They are coming after you this hard because they know what I am about to do through you. They know the territory you are about to take. They know the souls you are about to set free. They know the influence you are about to carry, and they are trying to stop you before you fully step into it. But here is what they do not understand. The harder they attack you, the stronger I make you. The more they try to stop you, the faster I accelerate you. The more they attempt to silence you, the louder I amplify your voice. They are actually working against their own interests. Every attack is backfiring. Every scheme is unraveling. Every trap is being exposed, and you are coming out of this season not weaker but unstoppable. I need you to shift your perspective on warfare. Stop seeing attacks as signs that you are losing. Start seeing them as confirmation that you are a threat. Stop seeing battles as punishment. Start seeing them as promotion. Stop seeing resistance as rejection. Start seeing it as redirection. The enemy only fights what they fear, and they fear you because they see what I am doing in you and through you. They see the anointing, they see the calling, they see the destiny, and they are terrified. Share this video with someone who is in the middle of a hard battle right now. Someone who feels like they are barely holding on. Someone who needs to know they are not fighting alone. When you share truth, you become a part of someone else's breakthrough. You become a vessel of encouragement. You become a reminder that my protection is real, active, and working even when it does not feel like it. Do not keep this message to yourself. Pass it on. Spread the word. Let others know they are covered. Now let me address something that I know has been weighing on some of you: guilt. You feel guilty for the times you fell. You feel guilty for the moments you gave in to temptation. You feel guilty for the seasons when you walked away from me. And the enemy uses that guilt to convince you that you no longer deserve my protection, that you forfeited my covering, that you are now on your own. But that is a lie straight from the pit of hell. My protection is not based on your perfection. It is based on my covenant. It is based on my love. It is based on my promise over your life. Yes, I want you to walk in obedience. Yes, I call you to holiness. But even in your weakest moments, even when you fall, even when you fail, I do not abandon you. I do not remove my shield. I do not leave you exposed. My grace covers your mistakes. My mercy restores what you lost. My faithfulness remains even when yours wavers. The enemy wants you to believe that one mistake disqualifies you from my protection. But I say one mistake positions you to experience my restoration. They want you to think you are too far gone. But I say you are exactly where I can reach you. They want you to hide in shame. But I say come boldly to my throne and receive the grace you need. You are not beyond my reach. You are not outside my care. You are still mine, and I am still fighting for you. Some of you need to hear this. The fact that you are still here, still breathing, still believing, still pressing forward after everything you have been through is proof that my protection is real. You should not have made it. The odds were against you. The attacks were brutal. The pain was unbearable. But you survived. And that survival is not luck. It is not chance. It is me. I held you when you could not hold yourself. I carried you when you had no strength left. I shielded you when you were too weak to fight. And I will continue to do so because my commitment to you is not based on your strength. It is based on my faithfulness. Type the word faithful in the comments if you recognize that it was not your strength that brought you through. It was mine when you acknowledge that. It shifts your confidence from yourself to me. And when your confidence is in me, you become fearless. You stop doubting. You stop worrying. You stop being afraid of what might happen because you know that no matter what comes, I will be there. I will fight. I will protect. I will deliver. Let me talk about your future. Some of you are worried about what is coming. You feel a shift happening. You sense that bigger battles are ahead. And you are wondering if you are ready, if you are strong enough, if you have what it takes. Let me settle that question once and for all. You do not need to be ready. I am ready. You do not need to be strong enough. I am your strength. You do not need to have what it takes. I am everything you need. I am preparing you right now for what is next. Every battle you have survived has been training. Every attack you have overcome has been preparation. Every test you have passed has been qualification. You are not going into the next season blind. You are going in equipped. You are not going in weak. You are going in fortified. You are not going in alone. You are going in with me, and when I am with you, the outcome is already decided. The enemy knows this. That is why they are trying so hard to stop you now. They know that once you fully step into your next level, they will not be able to touch you the way they have been. They know that once you walk in the fullness of your calling, their access to you will be cut off. They know that once you realize who you are and whose you are, they lose all power over you. So they are throwing everything they have at you now, hoping you will quit before you reach the finish line. But you are not quitting. You are not backing down. You are not retreating. I am about to do something in your life that will make every enemy regret ever coming against you. I am about to elevate you in ways that will shock those who thought they had defeated you. I am about to open doors that no one can shut. I am about to release resources that no one can block. I am about to position you in places that will make your enemies realize they were not fighting you. They were fighting me. And no one wins against me. This is not arrogance. This is authority. This is not pride. This is promise. This is not wishful thinking. This is prophetic declaration. You are about to see my hand move in ways you have never seen before. You are about to witness vindication. You are about to experience restoration. You are about to walk in a level of favor that cannot be explained naturally because it is supernatural. But here is what I need from you. I need you to stop looking back. Stop replaying the pain. Stop rehearsing the betrayals. Stop analyzing the attacks. Let it go. Release it. Forgive it. Because holding on to the past will slow down your future. I have already dealt with those who hurt you. I have already handled those who betrayed you. I have already judged those who tried to destroy you. You do not need to fight them. You do not need to defend yourself. You do not need to prove anything. Just keep moving forward. Just keep obeying me. Just keep trusting me. And watch what I do on your behalf. Your enemies are about to see that touching you was the worst decision they ever made, not because you are seeking revenge, but because I am a God of justice. I defend my own. I fight for those who belong to me. And when I fight, I do not lose. They thought they could attack you and walk away unscathed. But they are about to learn that my children are not to be touched. They are about to learn that coming against you means coming against me, and that is a battle they cannot win. Some of you are going to see sudden shifts in the next few weeks. Enemies who seemed powerful will suddenly fall. Doors that were closed will suddenly open. Opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly manifest. Relationships that were broken will suddenly be restored. And it will all happen so fast that you will not be able to deny it was me. You will not be able to call it coincidence. You will not be able to take credit for it. You will have to acknowledge that this was my hand. My timing, my doing. Comment below and say my time is now if you are ready to step into what I have prepared for you. Because your declaration activates my movement. Your faith opens the door. Your agreement with my word releases my power. I am waiting for you to say yes. I am waiting for you to believe. I am waiting for you to step forward in confidence, knowing that I have already gone ahead of you and cleared the path. I want to end with this. You have been protected in ways you will never fully understand until you get to heaven. You have been shielded from destruction more times than you can count. You have been delivered from traps that were set perfectly to catch you. And all of it was because I love you, not because you earned it, not because you deserved it, but because you are mine, and I protect what belongs to me. Do not take my protection for granted. Do not assume it will always be there if you deliberately walk into places I told you not to go. My protection is active when you are walking in obedience. My covering is secure when you are aligned with my will. My shield is around you when you are submitted to my authority. But if you step outside of that, you step outside of my covering. And that is when you become vulnerable. Stay close to me. Stay in my word. Stay in prayer. Stay in worship. Stay in fellowship with other believers who sharpen you. Stay in environments that build your faith. Stay away from people, places, and things that pull you away from me, because the safest place you can be is in the center of my will. The strongest covering you can have is my presence. The greatest protection available to you is my name. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just protected, you are empowered. You are not just shielded, you are positioned for victory. And the battles that are coming will not defeat you because I am with you. I am in you. I am for you. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand against us. This is my word to you today. You were protected when you did not even know you needed protection. You were shielded when you did not realize you were under attack. You were defended when you thought you were alone. And you are still here because I never left you. I never abandoned you. I never stopped fighting for you. And I never will. So lift your head, wipe your tears, take a deep breath, and step forward with confidence, knowing that you are covered, you are guarded, you are protected. And your victory is guaranteed because I have already won the war.